Salut, hi! Welcome back to another review. This is a brand that's been around since 1994. That's what I read on the website. It's called hiiii. Okay. It was created by a Chinese fashion designer, and I think they have a store in Asia, the US and Paris. I actually want to go see their store as well, but they sent me some pieces. It's gonna take some effort. Okay, so we got it open. Finally. Start with, I feel like after the last package, every other package just doesn't seem to be packaged as big. But maybe the clothes are good. So let's see what we can do some honest reviewing about. Oh my. Maybe fighting this package. Okay, so the first one was kind of heavy. It's black. I think it's a trench coat. So I chose like a black leather trench coat. I chose a size up so that it might be a bit oversized, which I like in jackets, so that I can wear jerseys or sweaters, crew necks, whatever underneath. So I hope it fits well. Let's try that. So this is not bad at all. The pockets are still sewn but closed, but I think it's oversized. It's baggy, so I can wear something underneath. It's not heavy. Usually like pure leather is like really heavy, so it's not super heavy, but that's okay. Quite like the style. This little extra lapel. It's got a belt as well. If you really wanted to close it, you could. I don't think there are any issues with this one. Okay, so that one wasn't bad. Next, we have a dress. Me and summer dresses not get off to a good start in one of the other reviews, but hopefully this one does better. It's got little green flowers on. Fabric seems to be really soft. Let's try. So, I'm not taking my socks off, it's too chilly. I have mixed emotions. I don't hate it. I like this little crossover here that's given like a slit. The fabric feels very comfortable. To be honest, I was confused with the straps because the one is shorter in the front and then longer at the back. Not really sure why. Maybe it's supposed to be for the aesthetic that it's like this. It's not super tight, which I guess is okay. I don't know. I don't hate it. I guess I'm deciding. I'm deciding whether I like it or not. But it could be cute. A little summer's day down by the beach. Go getting some gelato, I guess. It's got a zip at the back. In the middle. And yes. I guess the other thing about it not being tight, like over here, I'm okay with it not being tight. But here being not to your body can look a little messy at times. So I feel like it's just maybe that part that's maybe throwing me off a bit. Like maybe if it was more corseted and it was tighter, it would have been better. And this strap is this. But otherwise, I mean, it's sweet. It's a sweet little dress. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't hate it. I just, there's little things that I always feel I can be better in certain cases. I mean, it's not see-through, it's lined. That's really good since the fabric is so light on your skin as well. But I think also, like, when you're sitting down, then obviously it bulges even more if it's not kind of to your body here. I suppose the colors are quite pretty as well. You can let me know what you think. But let's look at the next one. Okay, we have a little sweater vest. It's perfect because obviously it's going to be chillier now as the weather changes, and it's going to be Christmas and we're going to need more jerseys and jumpers and sweaters and things. So hoping this one is cute, especially since it's in like grey, black and white. It doesn't feel super thick right now when I'm taking it out, so we'll see how it sits on the body. So I just paired it with the shorts for now, but it doesn't seem too bad. It's not super oversized that it's over my shoulders, kind of still kind of small, which is kind of cute to be honest. I love the little patterns, it gives me very festive, so I'll definitely be wearing this around Christmas time, and it could be cute, like even, you know, some high boots, sneakers, if you want to wear it with a mini skirt, with some shorts and some pantyhose, or even with a long skirt, some jeans. Either one could be cute. It's very lightweight, but it still feels very soft, so I kind of like it. I think I like it. I like it. See what's next in the bag. I can't even remember how many items I made, and I said in a previous video I need to remember, but did I? No. Oh, I think these are trousers. So these trousers were kind of cool because they kind of have this print that kind of looks like there's like paint lines on it. So let's see if they are actually cool when you put them on. They are pleated as well. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see if it's cool. Hopefully it's cool. So this is, I mean, it's kind of cool to be honest. I like something when it's like a little artsy. I think I would have loved if this was like not printed and like actual fabric paint. But otherwise I think it's cool. It's only on one side, and the other side is, you can see the pleats more. The side, the pleats are still there, but obviously the print kind of takes away from it a bit. But it's so cool. And I will say it's a little bit, not big, but I took a size small and it kind of sits like on my hips. So if it could have like sat like here, that would have been cool. Even if it had like belt loops for belt, I always like something with belt loops so that in case it's a little bit big, I can always wear a belt with it. But it's very flowy and it's very long, which I suppose it's supposed to be that way. I mean, if it's got all of this volume in the trouser, then it's supposed to be kind of long. But it is pretty cool though. I think you can wear it with like sneakers, boots. Like if you have cute like ankle boots, then you could wear them because you obviously can't see his ankle boots with the pants being so long. Maybe some pointed ones or with like a little heel. I don't know, that could be really cute. With a blazer, with a jumper, with a nice long flowy coat, like with that leather black coat. And then there is more. Now we've got a lot of stuff actually in the back. After I did all my research, like looking up the brand and things that I saw, that it actually said that like the whole vibe and aesthetic is undertone greys. So obviously that would include a lot of black as well. It's very minimalist, not a lot of color like at all. So, oh, jumper. A sleeveless jumper. I don't have many of these. Well, I have, but to wear in the summer. So let's see how this one looks. It has these buttons that come down the side, which are very cool. I love that detail. I probably would have paired it with a shirt and not with a t-shirt, but none of my shirts are ironed, so that's not gonna look great like at all. But it's not super baggy, so I think I could actually wear it in the summer as well, like, or maybe like as a transitional piece in between seasons without a t-shirt or a shirt underneath and just wearing just this. It's normal at the back, and then most of the detail is this little detail in the front, with all the buttons that go down. The buttons don't button all the way down. It stops at a point and then opens up like this. So I think this one can work. So I think that this should be the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. If I remember correctly, this one was a shirt. It was black shirt, but it was a shirt. Like a long shirt, kind of like a dress shirt. Let me just remove that. So let's see how it works. I think this one might be my favorite. It's supposed to be a shirt dress, but it's asymmetrical, and it has the buttons all the way down here, but it also has on the side just another set of buttons, like as a detail. It has these huge pockets in the front. The sleeves are really like oversized, which I think are cool, which I love. Always love an oversized anything. The cuffs are not just like normal cuffs. There's an extra piece on it to button it up. And at the back, there are more buttons going down the middle. This might be my favorite piece. You could either wear it with like knee-high boots or flat or heeled. If you have really nice ankle boots that like don't gape at your ankle, that may be cute. Chunky sneakers, loafers, kitten heels. Yeah, I think this one's my favorite. I have to open this one last. Now I can finish on it. So that was my review of a steer. I think there are certain pieces that just because of personal preference I would find some things that I don't like or things that I do like, and just you can be very picky about the things that you like and incorporate into your style, which I think everyone should be. But otherwise I don't feel like I absolutely hated anything, which I think is a good sign, because if I really disliked something, I was really unhappy with it, I think I would have said so. The pieces feel of a decent quality. Sizing wise, I think if you're gonna order in a small, if you want things like a bit more oversized, I would say you need to size up for majority of their stuff, except the pants though. The pants I took the smaller size and it didn't sit high-waisted as I thought it would, but that could just be me. So if you take the small size and it fits you perfectly, that's fantastic. So I think the artistic details are probably one of my favorite things about it. So if you are into a very minimalist style but want a kind of artistic touch to it, I think this brand might be really good for that. I don't hate any of the pieces, just little things that I would just pick on. Just for me and my personal preference. I like the details. The details are my favorite thing. I like the shirt. Very cool. I think this is my favorite piece out of all of them. But you tell me, what's your favorite piece? If you had one, if you had to pick one, which one would you choose? And thanks for watching. I will see you next time for the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon.